All right, so I know. Okay, so here's our whole brisket, right? So we're trimming it. Okay, so brisket has a lot of fat. All right, but we want some of the fat to cook. It's going to cook off, right? So, but like this right here, we don't want that. That's not going to cook off. Some of it will. You're going to try it. So underneath, just going to slice it down and move it. See that? Like you can break it apart. All right, slice it down. You want to see everything you cut, right? All right, so move it around. That's why I always have like 2 cutting boards. And then cut it down, right there. You can see it, right? Don't cut the brisket. You don't want the meat, right? Just use your knife to cut it. Yes, right? That's all fat. Yeah? You don't want that. Flip it over. As you can see, this stuff will cook off, this little nuggets here, right? You can kind of cut a little bit of trim off here, all right? And some of this stuff here, we can grind that out for ground meat. Yeah. So, it's heavy. Yeah, I mean, like this, a lot of people grind this up for ground meat. So when you have brisket and hamburgers, and you buy hamburger meat and it says it has brisket right here. So they use the fat because in burgers you need like 80-20, right? 20% fat to 80% meat. So they make that, use that to give it more flavor, all right? Right here, this is where you're going to start trimming. So I know there's a lot of fat there, you can see. I'll just keep cutting here, all right? And just trimming a little bit, all right? I'm not taking that whole slice out like I did last time because I want to see where I'm trimming, right? I don't want to cut the meat. I want to save every piece of meat, all right? Okay. And then kind of cut out so you don't cut yourself because the top of the fat I'm not a fan of, right? Like that. You can kind of feel it right here. I can feel a nice right here. Yeah. You want a sharp knife too. All right. See that? Just a little bit. All right. See all that fat right there? All right. Always cut out. All right. If you cut this way, all right. Here, this is like, yeah, I hate that fat there. And don't worry about. See how I don't have. See how it's wedges right there? It's fine. Don't worry about that. You just want to try to trim as much as you can without, just keep feeling around. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Flip it over right here, kind of dig in. See all that? It's like a little knuckle. Dig in. Use your knife like a pencil. See that? I can tear it right in. Pull it away. Feel that? Yep, there it is. Yeah, boom, took that out. And then you can kind of dig in there like a surgeon, right? Getting all that in there. Pull it out, keep it in. That's it. That's all you want to do. You just want to trim some of the fat off the brisket. All right.
And then you cook all of that.
Yeah. See. Like I have enough fat right here. I could probably take a little bit off here. Cut like that. See that? Because that's one thing when you smoke a brisket, right? And you got all this fat, and it's going to look weird. See that? See, it has an indent here. Another indent here, and then flip it over. You know, you have this right here, which I kind of, I'm sorry, let me get the camera. You can kind of see right here. So you can take this and kind of just take your knife and kind of cut a little bit off, right? Because then you're going to see that marble. That's what you want. That's great right there, all right? But like I said, I'm going to take a lot of this. See how it's kind of wrinkled a little bit, the fat, right? Kind of tips, right? Just keep cutting away. Don't cut your finger. That's it. Done. That's it. The rest is going to cook off. All right? Now, salt and pepper. That's all seasoning. Heavy dose of salt and pepper.
That's it.
That's all you need. Cool?
Those things season.
No. No. You can press stop on that.